Hi, welcome to Nesimandra. Today we are going to discuss about the DHA Re-Eligibility. How to apply for DHA Eligibility Letter Renewal. As we know that a lot of applicants are here with the expired eligibility letter. We know that the eligibility letter validity is for 1 year. So after 1 year, you have to renew the DHA eligibility letter. For whom it is required. If you want to get a job under DHA, you have to show a valid DHA eligibility letter. Suppose if your DHA eligibility letter is issued 1 year back, then that is expired. You have to renew it. The applicants, those who already worked here in UAE under DHA and took a short break, for them also, if they want to rejoin for the job here again, you have to do the DHA Re-Eligibility. So, what are the things we have to consider while applying for Re-Eligibility? The important thing is experience gap duration. You have to calculate. It should not be more than 2-year experience gap. That means the DHA will check your data flow report, which was done previously. In that data flow report, the experience duration, it should not be more than 2 years. Suppose if you have done the experience data flow when you were doing the still working in the same institution, after that, after the data flow report, maybe you have worked under 1 more year or under 6 months like that. But in your data flow, experience duration is showing, that is 2-year gap is there, means you can't apply. So what you have to do means you have to do additional data flow for the same experience. So it will match up. Then you can apply for the re-eligibility with that experience. For others, those who have 2-year experience gap, you should go back to your home country and you have to work for 2 more years. Then you can apply for the re-eligibility. As we know that the DHA exam validity, that is for 5 years. So until 5 years, you are eligible to apply for the DHA without the exam. But make sure that you have experience, proper experience. We have to do additional data flow for the experience. Nowadays, it is compulsory that the experience should be from the same state where you have the license. For an example, if you have an experience in Karnataka, you should have the license from Karnataka state. For the nurses, doctors, dentists or all allied health professionals, it should be from same state where you are working. Even the good standing certificate also from the same state council. That is an important update in the DHA. Previously, DHA were accepting different state council license with the different state experience. But now it is compulsory that same state license with experience should be matched. That is regarding the experience we discussed how we have to meet up the experience issues. Another important thing is good standing certificate. Anyway, the expired eligibility letter, it is already 1 year is over, so your good standing certificate also expired. We know that the good standing certificate validity, that is for 6 months. We have to apply for a new good standing certificate when we are applying for the DHA Re-Eligibility. Good standing certificate, some of the councils, Nursing Mandra can assist you for getting the good standing certificate, but other councils, it is compulsory that the candidate has to visit the council and apply like that. Some councils, they will give us the soft copy. Some of the councils, they will share directly the good standing certificate to DHA. In that case, you have to get the tracking details from your council. So in DHA, we can apply for that. Nursing Mandra will assist you for getting the good standing certificate from the DHA. That is regarding good standing certificate. Good standing certificate validity only for 6 months from the issue date. So once it is expired, you have to get a new good standing certificate when we are applying for the re-eligibility. In this scenario, we have to check for the applicants, those who worked in UAE. So some applicants, they already worked in UAE under DHA and had the experience. They resigned from the hospital and the DHA license got cancelled. Then for them, they have to get the good standing certificate and from DHA. What is the cost for that DHA good standing certificate? That is 520 dirhams we have to pay in the DHA side for getting the good standing certificate. And make sure that you should have valid BLS certificate. BLS means Basic Life Support Certificate should be valid. Some of the professions it is not required, but most of the professions it is required. Basic Life Support Certificate, that also should be valid one. Okay, these are the main thing: valid BLS certificate, valid good standing certificate, and your experience gap, it should not be more than 2 years. That is the main important thing for applying for the DHA re-eligibility. Now we can see what are the documents is required for applying for DHA re-eligibility. First document is passport. Make sure that the passport, if you have 2 passports, we have to upload the old passport, and the new passport also we have to upload. Always we have to apply from the same account where we have the unique ID, which is same account, DHA username and password. Same account only we have to apply for the DHA re-eligibility also. So passport, if you have the old passport, that also we have to mention there. Then recent passport size photograph should be there. Then your higher secondary certificate should be there. Previous DHA data flow report should be there. If it is not linked in the DHA side, if it is linked in the DHA side, they can give you without that also, but make sure that you have the DHA data flow report, previous report, and check the experience duration also, which is mentioned in the report. If it is more than 2 years, you have to provide the latest data flow report for the experience, latest experience. We have to do additional data flow. Then we have to provide a valid good standing certificate. If you worked under DHA, you should provide the DHA good standing certificate. Those who worked under other states, in your home country, you have to get the good standing certificate from that same state. Then valid BLS certificate. These are the documents which is required for DHA re-eligibility. And those who worked under DHA, that means in Dubai, you should provide the DHA experience certificate, DHA license, and DHA good standing certificate. That is compulsory. Valid BLS certificate. These are the documents which is required for the DHA re-eligibility or eligibility letter renewal. This is applicable for all the professions. So the cost for eligibility letter application, new eligibility letter application, that is in the site, it is 220 dirhams AED you have to pay. If you have any doubts or if you need any assistance, you can contact Nursi